Hello, I'm going to talk today about op.32 Preludes by Sergei Rachmaninov. The cycle of 13 Preludes, op.32, Rachmaninov wrote in 1910. So the first one is in C major, and the mentality of this prelude I would associate with C major, like Beethoven's Aurora. For example, it's a joy just simply being, but some elements coming from scherzo and arrangement that the beat is divided 4 beats in the bar, but it's divided on 3, so that gives scherzo element, particularly that so in the middle part that would be some even some elements of humor. For example, like there's so that's at the middle part. See, we see the combination. There's humor. It's that humor when, for example, like elephant trying to dance, graceful dance, or and then this beautiful melody here we sing, and just typical Rachmaninoff. So that at the beginning, so. So I haven't played this very well, so just some but just pay attention. I wanted to say that so that the musical texture of Russian composers usually very rich, and pay attention that to balance the hands, that so it has a support, and so the methods and what we use for the balance and weight. I studied in Kiev Conservatory, and there's big tradition in connection with Moscow Conservatory. Um, so that when you put the hand has to have a natural shape. There's knuckles, that there's as fingers have different lengths. Make sure that so you put fingers in different places, so the key is to balance, so that there's a good support in the hand. So for example, those chords. So as you can see that's the second playing here, that's that one. So Tom will play so here at the edge of the key, so that don't try to equalize fingers, so that try to keep the natural position of the hand as you would write here, that so that keeping that shape of the hands. This is just natural construction of the body. So when here some notes has to be lighter. So put emphasis on the first note in the group, as Rachmaninoff marked himself to Newton, and then it's a slur with the staccato note. And then so we have these simples. So contrasts. So there's Forter. Start the passage on piano here. So general sound will stay, and the texture itself already sound forte. You don't need to do it heavy. Don't do that. That piano would be enough. So about pedal, I gradually lift it after the bass. So I never do definition of pedal, so that it's just always vibration of the pedal, just to clean up the sound, but still remain in the bass. So then we have contrast, here. So that they practice left hand. So tone is very very important, the melody. So Rachmaninov really likes those chromatisms. So listen those elements. So later we come into this middle episode, so that where I mentioned before the humor. Make sure that you know that your left hand very well chords. Practice it, defines the character, and then so do combinations. So, but maybe paying more attention to left hand because that's left hand melody is important here. Here, just in right hand, it's kind of effects. So as well, so here, yes, in left hand again. So Rachmaninoff put accents for those chords. So it's a dissonant chord, but they give such a beautiful color. So I would associate, even like with Tchaikovsky's Seasons, something coming from Russian folk culture. So like Maslenitsa, for example. So and there's scherzande element in that one. Make sure that you really know that what you have. So like I would hear again the melody voice in those chords. So your tomb is very important. And as you can see, that the spread of fingers deep in the keys, because I need to work here smoothly with black and white keys. They not equal places. You see my second as the longest finger very deep in the keys. So 4 is somewhere in the middle and the tom in different place. So okay, after middle episode we back to usually we had the bass A flat there, and then so Rachmaninoff changed to B flat. That's important just to react that the pitch got higher, so as the expressive element. So after that we have very beautiful lyrical kind of moment. So it's third line there on last page. So that in left hand there was important. So just hear that melody. So then we come into conclusion, and what is important? This is it spread between two hands on the triplet. So I always advise my students to hear chords. So that's C major. You see that. So and there's 3 groups on C major, and then so we move in. So that's D minor, and then so we have A minor. So diminished and so it will help memory and the hand as well to know the texture. But even the definition of is it major or minor chord, even thinking about that already setting some kind of difference between the harmonies, and will make you play with some shadow on minor, so that will incorporate variety of your sounds. So I just look in my notes what I wanted to say. I hope that helps. Good luck with it and enjoy the music. Thank you.